When I came down Front Avenue, it was such a joy for me to come, and I was just so excited. And when I met everyone, friends were so kind and welcoming. And just seeing the river down below where I went for a walk afterwards, my taster day, you won't get that anywhere else. The teachers are like your friends, honestly. Outside of the classroom, they're like your godparents. And when you're in classroom, they have a good humour, but they also allow you to work at your pace, and they understand what you can do and try and push you from that level onwards. We normally have a 40-minute session on Fridays on learning how to learn, and I find them really useful, especially when exam week came up. Life in house is just like a normal family house. The boarders are like your sisters, and you can tell them anything and everything. It's really fun when you go down to evening roll call and everyone's chatting away and you're just walking down with like pyjamas and all your friends just behind you. It's like a big sleepover every night. The days and boarders are always talking to each other and they get on really well, and I think the days feel very much included in what the boarders are doing and very much are giving the same amount of opportunities as the boarders. We get so much sportier, and even if you aren't that sporty, you're still encouraged and you'll still find a level that works for you. So you might not like sport coming to Glenalmond, but I can guarantee you'll like it afterwards. My favourite sports are golf, hockey, lacrosse and tennis. And one of the really nice things is that we have our own golf course. It was designed by James Braid 100 years ago. And one of the lovely things about it is when you're coming up the 8th fairway, you can just see all the Highland cows in the fields right next to you, and it's like a gallery's watching. It's so cool. Having a school with such nature and such big grounds gives you so much appreciation for it, because the only squirrels I see are red squirrels, which is such a change from the city. The food is so good. Take advantage of it. Don't have plain pasta, because the food, there's such a variety. My favourite is when they do curries, because they do such a big spread of curries, it's unimaginable. And the watermelon's very good. I always have watermelon. It feels like Hogwarts in Hull, because you're just surrounded by all these old-fashioned paintings and these grand tables. It's really just amazing, because you can see all your friends sitting around chatting and laughing, and it's really nice. I love chapel. I'm a sacristan, and it's such a nice feeling walking into chapel, and especially at Compin, which is on a Wednesday night. It's just a lovely short service, but the candles are all lit and the chapel is all nicely dark, and it's really magical because the stained glass windows are just everywhere, and there's really lovely old-fashioned pews, and the altar, and the reverend's also really nice. I love the long skirts. You can wear your PJs or sweatpants under them as long as your house mistress can't see, and trust me, do that because they are so comfy. I was constantly told about the opportunities at Glenalmond, and I'm living them now, so I'm very happy about that.